Do you sometimes find life's challenges overwhelming? Can we find tranquility amidst turmoil? Welcome to the exploration of Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, from the bustling marketplaces of ancient Greece to the fast-paced digital world of today. Stoicism offers us a framework, a way to navigate life's challenges with tranquility and resilience. Life is full of challenges, isn't it? From small daily irritations like traffic jams and late deliveries to larger existential questions like finding meaning and purpose in life. These challenges can often seem overwhelming, leaving us feeling stressed, anxious, or even helpless. Yet, Stoicism offers us a different perspective. It's not the challenges themselves that cause us distress, but our reactions to them. The Stoics believe that our peace of mind comes not from trying to control the world around us, but from mastering our own thoughts and emotions. They taught that we should accept life as it comes and focus on what is truly within our control, our own actions, attitudes, and responses. Imagine for a moment if we could face every challenge with calmness and clarity, unswayed by the whirlwind of events around us. Imagine if we could find tranquility amidst turmoil. This is the promise of Stoicism. But Stoicism is not just a theory, it's a practical philosophy designed to be lived and experienced. The Stoics didn't just contemplate their philosophy, they practiced it, they lived it. They faced adversity with courage, they sought wisdom amidst confusion, and they found tranquility in acceptance. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. But how do we apply this ancient philosophy in our daily lives? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the practical aspects of living stoically, embracing adversity, practicing detachment, living according to nature, and cultivating virtue. Together, we'll explore how these timeless principles can guide us to lead a balanced and resilient life. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This profound insight from the Roman emperor encapsulates the Stoic practice of embracing adversity. Instead of seeing challenges as roadblocks, Stoics view them as stepping stones, opportunities to grow and develop. Consider the story of Thomas Edison. When his laboratory caught fire, instead of succumbing to despair, Edison saw it as an opportunity to rebuild and improve. His resilience led to some of his greatest inventions. Or think about a tree in a windy environment. The constant battering forces the tree to develop a stronger root system, enabling it to withstand even the harshest of storms. These examples embody the Stoic principle of turning adversity into advantage. It's about transforming the trials we face into opportunities for personal growth and resilience. It's not about the absence of challenges, but the way we respond to them. Remember, what stands in the way becomes the way. Epictetus reminded us we are disturbed not by things but by the views which we take of them. Such powerful words encapsulate the essence of the Stoic principle of detachment. It's about maintaining a healthy emotional distance, not letting external events or outcomes toss us around like a ship in a stormy sea. Imagine the tranquility that comes from not being overly attached to things. It frees us from the chains of expectations and disappointments. It's not about being indifferent or emotionless, it's about understanding that we can't control everything around us. It's about focusing on our responses and attitudes which are truly ours to command. Detachment, in the Stoic sense, is a form of emotional resilience. It helps us stay balanced, even in the face of adversity. It's the art of observing without being consumed, of participating without losing ourselves. Remember, it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our views of them. Detach, observe, and maintain your tranquility. Seneca once wrote, "Live according to nature," but what does this mean? In the realm of Stoicism, living according to nature doesn't entail running wild in the woods, although that could be quite liberating. It's a principle that encourages harmony with the world around us and with our true selves. It's recognizing our role in the grand scheme of the universe and letting that understanding guide our actions. Consider a tree. It doesn't strive to be a cloud or a river. It simply is, growing, shedding leaves, providing shade, existing as nature intended. Similarly, to live according to nature, we must understand and embrace our own unique qualities, strengths, and limitations. We must strive to fulfill our potential, not someone else's. Living according to nature is about authenticity. It's about being honest with ourselves, pursuing what truly matters to us, and letting go of societal pressures that don't align with our true essence. It's about finding balance, peace, and resilience in a world of chaos. Living according to nature is living according to truth. In the words of Zeno, man's highest good is to act according to reason. This ancient wisdom forms the bedrock of Stoic philosophy, placing virtue at the heart of a balanced life. The Stoics held virtue in high esteem, identifying four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom, they believed, is the guiding light, the compass that directs us towards ethical living. Courage isn't just about bravery in the face of physical danger, but standing up for what is right even when it's unpopular. Justice is the call to fairness, the commitment to treat others with kindness and respect. And temperance, the virtue of self-restraint, encourages us to avoid excess and seek moderation. By cultivating these virtues, we foster an inner resilience that enables us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. We cultivate a life of purpose, a life aligned with our highest ideals, cultivate virtue and live a life of purpose. Now, having grasped these Stoic principles, how do we incorporate them into our daily lives? The Stoic life is not just a philosophy, but a way of life. It's about facing every day with a calm and rational mind, turning obstacles into opportunities and finding meaning in the mundane. It requires a certain discipline and perspective that may seem daunting at first, but with practice, these principles can become second nature. Let's quickly revisit the key points we've discussed. First, we talked about embracing adversity. Life is full of challenges, but instead of shying away from them, a Stoic faces them head-on, viewing them as opportunities for growth and learning. It's about turning every negative into a positive, every setback into a comeback. Next, we covered the practice of detachment. This doesn't mean becoming indifferent or unfeeling, but rather becoming less attached to the things that are beyond our control. It's about accepting the impermanence of life and finding peace in the present moment. Then we explored the concept of living according to nature. This is about aligning our actions with the natural order of the universe. It's about understanding our place in the grand scheme of things and making decisions that are in harmony with our true nature. Lastly, we discussed the cultivation of virtue. This involves developing qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's about striving to be the best version of ourselves and living a life of integrity and authenticity. Living stoically can bring about numerous benefits. It can lead to a more balanced and resilient life, one that is less affected by external circumstances and more focused on personal growth. It can provide a sense of tranquility and contentment, a feeling of being at peace with the world and with oneself. In the face of life's challenges, remember the Stoics' way: embrace adversity, practice detachment, live according to nature, and cultivate virtue. This is the path to a balanced and resilient life.